Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This time I looked at Infinite, which is a 2021 action film and was directed by Anthony Fuqua and stars Mike Wahlberg and Chiwetel Ejiofor, among others, of course. The story of this movie is that there's this type of person called an Infinite, and they are a person who is reincarnated over and over again into humans, and they also remember all their past lives. And there's two types of infinites. There's one type that wants to help humanity, and one type that wants to destroy humanity so that they can no longer be reincarnated. And so they have a big battle. They, fight each other all the time, that type of stuff. But what will happen exactly? You'll have to watch the movie and find out. All right, so what works with this movie? Well, this movie has a lot of fun action in it. I actually think it's one of these movies where the action is planned first and then they try to figure out a story to write around it. I think they probably even film some of the action first before the story because they just use the reincarnated, or I guess past incarnations of the characters, so they just use different actors and stuff. And so the action is a lot of fun. It's high intensity, high excitement. It's very engaging. I found myself really watching, every move that they make. And so the action was definitely a ton of fun. The other thing that I liked, I thought the world was unique, with this reincarnation idea and how that would motivate, some people over other people. And so I thought that was a unique idea. With Mark Wahlberg's character, he apparently forgot that he was an infinite and was diagnosed with schizophrenia instead of having the realization that, these visions are past lives and not just something in his head. And so I thought that was a unique idea, definitely worth a check out. All right, so what do I think doesn't work with this film? Well, Mark Wahlberg, he has this very standard style of acting. I feel it is kind of wooden, just in the Transformer movies. I guess it would kill him to smile. But yeah, I found his acting to be wooden. In addition, I think, like I said, all the action is really good and the story comes second. So the story is a little bit lackluster, very standard stuff, good versus bad, remember your memories, find the treasure, or whatever it is. And so it's a very simple, easy to follow story. And so you can turn your brain off, but it's nothing, to write home about. And I think lastly, combined all of that together, and I think ultimately it's going to be a forgettable movie. I don't think I'll remember it in a month. So I definitely have to make the review now. But yeah, ultimately I think it's a forgettable movie. Though while you're watching it, you have a lot of fun. You'll just not remember it a month later. And that brings me to who I would recommend this movie to. Well, I think if you're an action fan and you just want a turn your brain off movie, you can definitely check this out and have lots of fun with it. As for a rating, I'm going to give it an average score of 5. And having said that, I think that's all I want to say, so I will see you next time. Oh, hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with a post-credit scene this time. I originally watched this one because I saw a review of it over at Screenstars, which is a channel that will sometimes contribute videos to the Geek Legion of Doom. And so if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. And I wanted to say thank you, Screenstars, for the recommendation. And other than that, I think that's all I want to say, so peace out.